It's that time again. It's live time. What is going on? What's happening, everybody? What's going on, friends, new friends, replay viewers, hashtag replay. Rashawn Hahn here with the Daily Live Value. Getting it in, can't stop, won't stop. Let's do this. Inner peace. That's a topic. I want to talk about, is your world at war? Let's start with inner peace. Because, in fact, the way that you react within your reality is based on how your world is within inside of you. Dan Miller! Weston Joe, what's going on? Hopefully my connection doesn't go out here. But let's get it in. So, your external environments is based on what your internal environments, in fact, actually is. Because, you know, I can go a little bit deep. This can get real deep. But pretty much your inner peace is based on your being emotionally and mentally and having tranquility. Being able to be in control of your mood and your reactions. And this goes for, whether, you've got your own job, you got your own career, you got your own business, you're married, you have a spouse, you have kids. The way you react within yourself is how you're going to project to your realities of your world. Because there has to be some kind of catalyst, and that usually starts from within us. So when we have an inner peace, we're better able to be grounded in certain situations. We're not swayed. Scott Kloster, Sarah Jane, Phyllis. We got people jumping in here. It's getting me excited. So let's do it. What's going on? Let me know how you're feeling. So when you're able to have some inner peace, you're able to be more grounded in certain situations. You're better able to face your fears and your anxieties. You're better able to eliminate futile and restless thinking. Things that aren't necessary for you to move forward in your reality and actually take forward and take charge in reality. So I'm going to go forward with some things that we can implement and develop, because inner peace is something that we can absolutely practice. It's not going to be easy, but it's something that if you want to change your realities in your world and add more peace externally, you got to start from here. Let's start from our heart. Let's start from what's within our chest, within our emotions, our passion. So first thing is surrendering. Not fighting and struggling with something that's not going forward with yourself. Stop fighting, not being resistant. Not struggling with things that you can't change and things that will possibly never change. Maybe the way somebody is. Not being able to strangle the way and want to change someone else or change something else. Just being able to surrender with that and come to terms with that. Nichelle, what's happening? Joe Bogdani, he's in here. So going forward and looking at certain things like that where you can surrender and detach yourself. Look at things from a third-person perspective, not from right within it. Because when you're able to look from a third-person perspective, you see a completely different view. Next thing is taking some responsibility of your reactions. Because the way you react to certain situations are always going to happen. There's always going to be something that creates some external stimuli, maybe rocks us a little bit. I want you to think of yourself as being an anchor. No matter how choppy that water is, that boat's not moving because you are anchored, you are grounded. So take a responsibility of how you react to certain situations. Maybe not jumping right off the gun right away to get annoyed or mad if someone says something to you. Or maybe, family gets you annoyed about something. Be able to come from a place where you think about being grounded, being responsible for your reactions, and understand that your reactions have consequences. So having some inner peace with that. Joe, he jumped in here. Joe V, what's going on, man? So another thing is awareness to feelings. Being aware to your feelings, exploring and not ignoring what your feelings are. Because if you ignore your feelings, you decide to just brush them away, eventually that's going to come up and that's going to absolutely just disrupt your peace. So addressing things as they come along. Address certain arguments, or not arguments, look at things as challenges, not problems. Addressing those things right away before it becomes something that it should not be. And then my final one, because I can never lead on an odd note. Know your higher self. Know your higher self. Know the difference between your ego, your mind, your needs, and your past experiences. Having differentiation between that. Knowing what your values are, what your goals are, your joys, your passion. Because then you come from a place of integrity, and then you're absolutely at a fine point of being authentic to yourself and everybody else. So I hope you're able to get some value out of this. Andrea from Australia, she's in here. KP Waterman, what's up, brother? Happy Friday to you, Andrea. Happy Friday to you. Happy Thursday to all my friends. If you got some value out of this, drop a one in. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Feel free to click share if there's somebody that would benefit from this message. Let's rock on out. Heather from Scotland, she's in here. Everybody's jumping on the end, but it's all good. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.